Bitcoin has been the talk of the town for over a decade, but with its wild price swings and the emergence of new cryptocurrencies, many are left wondering if it's still a smart investment. In 2025, Bitcoin is facing fierce competition, yet it remains the most recognized name in crypto. Its decentralized nature and limited supply give it a unique edge, but can it maintain its dominance? Consider this: institutional adoption is on the rise, with major companies integrating Bitcoin into their balance sheets. This could signal a shift in perception, turning Bitcoin from a speculative asset into a legitimate store of value. But let's not ignore the risks. Regulatory scrutiny and market volatility are real threats. So, is it too late to jump on the Bitcoin bandwagon? The answer isn't straightforward. It's about understanding your risk tolerance and investment goals. If you believe in the long-term potential of blockchain technology, now might be the time to dive in. But remember, always do your research and invest wisely. The future of Bitcoin could be brighter than you think. If you're holding out for Bitcoin to reach that elusive $1 million mark, let's talk about what's really happening in the crypto world. The market is more volatile than ever, and while some analysts are optimistic, others are sounding alarms. Institutional adoption is growing, but so are regulatory pressures. Countries are scrambling to create their own digital currencies, which could shift the entire landscape. Plus, with advancements in blockchain technology, we're seeing new competitors emerge that could challenge Bitcoin's dominance. So, while the dream of $1 million Bitcoin is tantalizing, it's crucial to stay informed and adaptable. The future of crypto is unpredictable, and those who can navigate these changes will be the ones who truly thrive. Bitcoin is back in the spotlight, soaring past $50,000 once again. Analysts are buzzing with predictions. Some say it could skyrocket even higher, while others warn of a potential plunge. What's driving this volatility? It all boils down to macroeconomic factors. Inflation rates are fluctuating, interest rates are in play, and global events are shaking investor confidence. Plus, the looming specter of crypto regulations is adding to the uncertainty. As governments scramble to catch up with this digital revolution, the market is reacting in real time. So, whether you're a seasoned investor or just curious, keep your eyes peeled. Bitcoin's roller coaster ride is far from over. Inflation is cooling down, and interest rates are stabilizing. It's a breath of fresh air for investors. People are now on the hunt for alternative investments, and guess what? Major players like BlackRock and Fidelity are diving headfirst into Bitcoin ETFs. This isn't just a trend, it's a seismic shift in how institutions view crypto. With their backing, we're witnessing a new wave of trust in digital currencies. But let's not forget, the crypto market is still volatile. While the institutional interest is promising, it's crucial to stay informed and cautious. The landscape is changing, and those who adapt will thrive. Most influencers make it look easy, right? They post their perfect lives, and it seems like they're just raking in cash. But here's the catch: it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Behind the glam, there's a relentless grind. The truth is, many influencers spend hours creating content, analyzing engagement, and dealing with constant pressure to stay relevant. They're often at the mercy of algorithms that can change overnight, meaning one viral post can lead to a flood of followers, but the next could leave them struggling to keep up. Plus, brand partnerships can be tricky. What looks like a dream collaboration might come with strict guidelines and tight deadlines. So, while it might seem like a glamorous gig, the reality is a lot of hard work, strategy, and sometimes disappointment. It's not just about the likes, it's about building a brand that lasts. In 2025, Bitcoin has transformed from the chaotic frontier it once was. Governments are tightening their grip, and the SEC is scrutinizing every transaction. It's a whole new ballgame. While El Salvador proudly stands as a beacon of Bitcoin adoption, other nations are slamming the door shut. Some are even labeling it a threat to their economies. The volatility that once attracted thrill seekers is now met with caution and regulation. Investors are navigating a maze of compliance, and innovation is battling against red tape. It's a fascinating time where the dream of decentralized currency clashes with the reality of government oversight. The future of Bitcoin hangs in the balance, and it's anyone's guess where it will land. Let's dive into the world of risk versus reward. Bitcoin has been the standout asset of the last decade, but is it still the golden ticket? With over 19 million bitcoins already mined, we're left with less than 2 million. That's some serious scarcity at play. Now, while institutional adoption is on the rise, we can't ignore the competition. New players like Ethereum 2.0 and Solana are making waves, not to mention the surge of AI-driven blockchain projects. So, what's the play? Are we sticking with the tried and true Bitcoin, or are we ready to explore these emerging alternatives? The landscape is shifting, and the choices are more exciting and risky than ever. So, is Bitcoin still the investment? It really depends on what you're after. If you're looking to preserve your wealth, Bitcoin can act as a digital hedge against inflation, much like gold. Its scarcity, only 21 million coins, creates a unique value proposition. But if you're chasing exponential growth, the volatility of Bitcoin can be both a thrill and a risk. Prices can skyrocket, but they can also plummet. It's a roller coaster ride. The key is to align your investment strategy with your financial goals. Are you in it for the long haul, or are you ready to ride the waves? Understanding your risk tolerance is crucial. In the end, it's not just about Bitcoin, it's about what you want to achieve with your money. The single biggest factor that could send Bitcoin skyrocketing or crashing is regulatory changes. Governments around the world are grappling with how to handle cryptocurrencies, and their decisions can create massive ripples in the market. For instance, if a major economy like the US were to adopt a favorable stance on Bitcoin, we could see a surge in institutional investment, pushing prices to new heights. Conversely, a crackdown on crypto trading or stricter regulations could trigger panic selling, leading to a sharp decline. The uncertainty surrounding these regulations keeps investors on edge, making it a game changer for Bitcoin's future. Stay alert, because in this fast-paced world, one announcement could flip the script overnight. The Bitcoin halving in 2024 is a game changer. Every 4 years, the rewards for miners get slashed in half, and this time, it's no different. Why should you care? Because history shows that these halvings often lead to explosive price increases. Think about it, when the supply of something valuable gets cut, but demand stays strong, prices tend to skyrocket. It's basic economics at play. With fewer new Bitcoins entering circulation, the existing ones become more sought after. So, as we approach this pivotal moment, keep an eye on the market. The buzz is building, and it could be a wild ride ahead. In 2025, we find ourselves in a more mature market, and the big question looms: will we witness another post-halving boom, or has the market already priced it in? Historically, Bitcoin's halvings have sparked massive rallies, but this time feels different. Institutional adoption is at an all-time high, and regulatory clarity is emerging. Yet, with so much attention on Bitcoin, could it be that the hype has already been factored into the price? Analysts are divided. Some argue that the fundamentals are stronger than ever, suggesting a realistic shot at $100,000. Others warn that the market might be too saturated, leaving little room for explosive growth. As we approach the next halving, the tension builds. Are we on the brink of a new era for Bitcoin, or are we just riding the wave of past cycles? The answers lie in the balance of supply, demand, and the ever-evolving sentiment of investors. So, should you buy Bitcoin now? Let's break it down. First, think about your goals. If you're in it for the long haul, Bitcoin is still a solid pick. But if you're chasing quick profits, maybe look at some smaller, up-and-coming tokens. Next, consider your risk tolerance. Bitcoin can swing wildly. Are you ready to ride out a 20% drop without losing your cool? Finally, timing is key. One of the smartest strategies is dollar-cost averaging, buying small amounts consistently over time. It smooths out the volatility and can lead to better returns. So, weigh these factors carefully before diving in. You've been eyeing that new gadget, right? But hold on a second. What if I told you there's something else out there that could actually serve you better? Think about it. Sometimes, the latest tech isn't the best choice. It might have flashy features, but do you really need them? Instead, consider investing in something that enhances your daily life. Maybe it's a quality tool that lasts longer or a subscription that keeps you updated with the latest trends. It's all about value and practicality. So, before you hit that buy button, ask yourself, is this the best option for me, or is there something smarter waiting in the wings? Bitcoin may be the pioneer, but it's far from the only player in the crypto arena. Take Ethereum, for example. Its shift to proof-of-stake has not only reduced its carbon footprint but also opened doors for innovative applications. Then there's Solana, boasting lightning-fast transactions and scalability that developers can't resist. And let's not overlook the niche cryptocurrencies making waves in AI and DeFi. These could be the hidden gems of tomorrow. In this rapidly evolving landscape, diversification isn't just a strategy, it's a necessity. By spreading your investments across different projects, you're not just hedging your bets, you're positioning yourself to capitalize on the next big breakthrough. So, keep your options open and stay informed, there's a whole world of opportunity out there. Bitcoin in 2025, what's it going to be? A golden opportunity or a risky gamble? The truth is, it's all about perspective. As the crypto landscape shifts, we're witnessing innovations like decentralized finance and NFTs reshaping the market. Institutional adoption is on the rise, and countries are exploring digital currencies. But with that comes volatility, prices can swing wildly, and regulatory changes can hit hard. So, what's the takeaway? Educate yourself. Dive into the trends, understand the technology, and assess your risk tolerance. The crypto world is evolving at lightning speed, and staying informed isn't just smart, it's essential. Your decision today could set the stage for your financial future. Are you ready to navigate the waves of change? If you found this video helpful, smash the like button, subscribe for more no-BS investing tips, and comment below, are you buying Bitcoin in 2025? Let's talk! Bitcoin is more than just digital gold, it's a hedge against inflation and a way to diversify your portfolio. With institutional adoption on the rise and countries exploring CBDCs, the landscape is shifting. But remember, volatility is the name of the game. Are you ready to ride the waves? Research is key. Understand the technology, the market trends, and your risk tolerance. So, are you in or out? Let's hear your thoughts on Bitcoin in 2025.